goalies is maybe where we start seeing some uh-ohs, and Will certainly is going like, all right, look at that. Look at him. I haven't said Will's name in a while. It just feels good to get back into it.
I don't think the C is totally fair for Ilya Sorokin. Especially because the model, and I know it goes by total surplus, right?
Yeah.
But he's listed at 7.7 and is signed at 8.3. And like, when you look at some of the other goalie contracts that have been tossed around recently too, he's starting to look like a better signing, because here, let's pull up where he ranks among goalies signed. Let's see. Any goalie contracts by AAV.
Yeah, I'm sure he's definitely in the top 10.
Right. But it's not like the number one guy, let's say.
Yeah. And then we also have to remember some of the names we're going to see. When did they sign those contracts type of thing? Right? Like Andrei Vasilevsky signed his like 3-4 years ago, I believe. Maybe even longer.
Yeah. So I'm going to pull this up now on the screen if you're watching live with us. He is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, wow.
9th at 8.25. Like, you have Connor Hellebuck's getting 8.5, Thatcher Demko 8.5, Vasilevsky 9.5, but Bobrovsky 10, Price 10.5, Shesterkin 11.5.
Yeah, and we have to remember some of the context is, again, like Vasilevsky has 3 years left, so he signed his 5 years ago. He also signed it in Tampa. So that number is lower than it should be, because again, they do the whole tax thing, which is ridiculous. Same thing with Bob, right at $10.5 million. And he signed his, I don't know when the telephone was invented, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's got 1 year left. Oh my God, it's been 7 years.
That went pretty quick.
Sorry, it's been 6 years. He only signed a 7-year deal, right? Because he went through free agency. So we have to keep that in mind, right? Like, I think it's gonna be fine. We're looking at a lot of negative value here because he being Ilya Sorokin has 7 years left on his contract, right? And some of the numbers don't look great, and that's totally fair when you look at his actual numbers. But I will say that no one has quite figured out goaltending at all whatsoever.
No,
especially when it comes to analytics.
No, I'm not on the analytics side. I do think, now I'm not saying like I'm good with Ilya Sorokin putting up a 907 and 271 goals against forever.
No,
I'm not. But I do think even some of his underlying numbers were better than what they were a year ago when he was a 908 and a 301 against.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see if the team can give him a little bit more support maybe this year. That will certainly help his numbers go up. That will certainly help that contractual total surplus value going forward. I'm not too worried about it at all. The fact that David Rittich has good value is great, I suppose, whatever. And then Semyon Varlamov, well, you signed a 35+ contract. What do you expect?
Yeah, to a 4-year deal. And he didn't play really at all last year.
I still, man, it's wild what Lou did to keep people here. Again, we talked about Pierre Engvall and Scott Mayfield getting 7-year deals. And then you got a 35-year-old Semyon Varlamov, who was fine. He was a good goalie, obviously. But you shouldn't be signing 35-year-olds to 4-year deals. What are you doing, man? 2-year deals max. What are we talking about?
I know. It's I guess I'm glad we're not in that era anymore.